welcome back to the De Silva Show with me, George De Silva. Oh, hold on, Miss Venus, are you there?
Yeah.
So we have Miss Venus back in Bristol, but unfortunately this week our stylist Sanji De Silva couldn't join us as he had some business attendance, important business meetings to do. So I will be sitting here in the middle. Miss Venus, episode 4,
Yes.
right? With recycling, making the trash looks $1 million.
Do I know about that?
Let's see what our... Well, are you a trash queen?
Let's just say that it's I'm still not millionaire.
But you look like one, so hey ho. First up, we've got Kitamin with her ball gown. Is she at the ball challenge? She looked like she won the ball challenge.
She's bringing it with every ball. Yeah.
Oh, isn't she?
She looks like
She
looks like a kid playhouse, playground, like with the ball pool. The plastic ball.
Yeah, the ball pit.
Yeah.
The ball pit, yeah. Exactly what we had here last summer. Tell me your thoughts on this look. What do we think?
Well, I mean, it took a lot of effort because that seems to be the fabric of the IKEA blue bags, and that's not an easy. That's
hashtag IKEA worker.
Hashtag IKEA slave.
Oh,
But
no.
I mean, it's bold. The only thing that I don't like about this look, because it's just something that it doesn't really like get to me, is the hair. Like, I love the
Yeah.
hairpiece, but she just did like a few balls on the top and didn't finish anything, and so you can see the back of her
Yeah.
hair and the ball cap, and I don't know, it
Well, for me, that umbrella didn't really like. It looks like it's from another story.
Well-
I like the construction of the dress. I like how she contoured her boobs and the little K for Kitamin as a necklace.
I barely noticed it.
She is done a gorgeous. Oh, is that look
Yeah.
green?
Now I see it.
She has done an amazing job with the makeup. She was safe with this look, and etc. was
Red to filth.
dying because yeah. Oh, let's see our next one. What they're gonna present to us.
Yeah,
Right.
Well, this
So next up, we've got Karen from Finance, which for me it was a huge disappointment. She came out as this like high Dora, Dora, the cartoons Dora.
She was supposed to be a character from Australia, but the thing is, like, you have to think that this is gonna be a worldwide television show,
Yeah.
and so you have to think that everybody in the world has to get it, and not everybody knows who is she trying to be, and she didn't make a look. It just looks like two pieces separately. Like, it's a skirt, it's a blouse, it's a backpack. It just looks too.
But it's like
I don't know, too
bits and
like.
bobs that for her made sense, but for us didn't make sense. Like, how is that recycling whatever shit was in there to make a high quality
exactly.
garment? So
And it's frustrating though, because once you see to the details, she has like made the things and constructed them really well, because obviously that wasn't a skirt before, and that wasn't a blouse before, and the backpack is made out of all things, but she was like so good into details to make it seem like actual objects, that it doesn't seem like a gown or like something drag. So it just looks like products that she could have bought everything separately.
Yeah.
It's just
Well, she
a shame.
tried to drag her up by the hair and makeup, but it didn't really succeed. The hair is hideous, from my perspective.
This is once again like it's probably because she's trying to personified this character, this woman that she said the story that was called
Yeah.
trafficking weed and stuff to Bali, but it's like
So
we don't care.
no, but what it was she wanted to redeem herself from the snatch game. And she wanted to do this.
But it's exactly the same.
She has done even worse, even worse.
Yeah, exactly. She did better in the snatch game, I think.
Well, let's go for the next one. Right, next up we've got etc. Miss Venus, go. Hit me.
Etc. etc. I feel it's a bit frustrating with this queen because I feel she's so beautiful. She's so pretty. She can paint really good. She's very polished. She looks good, like generally good, and that's it.
Yeah.
And she never goes like extra. You know, like that's about it. Like this is
The extra
cute.
mile. Yeah.
Yeah. This is cute, but it's like it's a bit too simple. It's the same thing with with the past one.
It's very simple. I like the up half of it. I'm not sure about the down half of it because it looks like the whole creative process stopped at the waist and down she just whoop some fabric around it and finished. Does that make sense?
That's because of the sleeves. They're so well done and they look so good, and then the rest of it down, it just looks like one drape and that was it. That was like the last idea. She could have done like a one layer to go underneath and then another one to go on the top and be more like, I don't know, have more texture. More
Always when you do drag, just take it to the next level. Think outside the box and make it extra. Drag is all about being extra, and that's definitely nowhere near extra.
No, it's too plain.
Yeah, let's see if our next queen is any better. Lovely. Let's go down to Electra Shock. She is a shock. This episode, I swear to God, I don't know how she was safe. She listened to the judges' critiques and she made it more like a gown, like with a slightly more taste. But for me personally, I don't like that dress. No,
it's not like, I think it's the color scheme of the dress. Okay, it's made out of suit ties, but the colors are boring. The color combinations are boring.
The thing is, let's say if it was from the bust down, it was, or I don't know why is the one on the shoulder coming down. Those ones are really confusing me, and it doesn't go with the pattern of the dress.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like if you had it from the bust down, then it was amazing. I like the fishtail. It's really good, and the way it comes down, like the end of the tie, little triangles. I mean, really but she listened to the judges.
Yeah. Well, let's remember that she. I remember the episode. She was like doing something completely different, and then almost at the end changed her mind. And this is actually something really simple.
Yeah.
That if she would have thought of this from the beginning, she would have done it like way better. So, yeah. It's good that like in the middle of the process she thought of like, what am I doing? No, let's start over again and did something better. But it's true. It's like I would have done without the sash of the shoulder, and if she just kept that skirt and then just follow up here like in an up triangle, and then just keep the two things on the boobs that join it together and just make it like really classy, show the shoulders, highlight, like contour the shoulders very good, and just have like a bigger purse, longer nails, and just like extend her neck. It would have looked like really good, and probably make the
also I'm not feeling the wig.
Probably if it would have been like shorter or like asymmetric and just like from one side completely up and then just come down one here, it would have been more like slick, because I think like the intention is, right, to like look like
Yeah.
business couture, because it's out of it, because it looks like men's clothing doing a
Yeah.
she's getting there
Yeah.
though. She's getting it. Yeah.
She is getting there. She listened to jazzy critiques, and even RuPaul said simpler is better. So she was safe to slay another
Although,
day.
like,
Let's see
although
our next
I'm not
one.
liking her very much in her attitude recently.
Let's go down to Shock, Shock, Shock. Not Electra Shock, but Artsy Moan. She is returning from the garbage like a phoenix from her ashes.
Gag Simone.
Gag Simone, yes.
She's the queen of the gag.
I am literally loving this look. As much as I don't like her as a person, as a drag queen, this look, love it.
Shame.
Love it.
Yeah. I mean, we cannot deny that this is somebody that has been doing it for quite a while, and she's just professional. She's really good. She just has a vision and does it, and has a very perfect detail to it.
Took it to the next level with the headpiece, glittered the shit out of it, how RuPaul said it. The Elizabethan silhouette looks really good. The painted face going white-ish, really, really good.
Everything. Definitely. It's like when you know how to use the materials and when you know how to not spend that much fabric and stuff, you can do something sharp at the same time.
But she made it 21st century, making it short skirt with the little things on the sides. That's a toot from us, isn't it?
Yeah, it reminds me of there was RuPaul Drag Race. Where was it that somebody just used like cushions in the hips? It was like
This reminds me of Alaska.
Oh well, yeah, it has a vibe of Alaska as well. It has a vibe of Detox.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the first time somebody does Marie Antoinette in Drag Race. It's like it's the most dumb thing ever. But I mean, I think it's a good idea, and you never lose if you actually do it well. So she did it really well.
Love it.
I hate her.
Let's go on to the next one. Back to us. Let's go down onto Scarlett Adams.
Scarlett Adams.
I'm sorry. Let me rephrase it. Let's go down to what's her name?
Aquaria.
Aquaria. Yes, you see, I have lapses.
It kind of gives me Aquaria vibes. Yeah, she's like the skinny white bitch.
Yeah.
But this look is very good. It's very, very good.
She has done an amazing job with that fabric. I love how she made it in shorts. I 100% agree that she won the challenge. I love the massive, whatever that is, how you call it?
The basket, the wicker basket.
The basket. Yeah. I love the details of the grapes all over and the wine she's having. Love the big rose on her head. I wish she could have some jewelry going on. But I'll give it to her because she looks amazing.
I mean,
head to toe.
For me, a pearl necklace never does hurt.
Yeah,
pearl necklace.
I love a bit of a pearl necklace.
a fan of a pearl necklace.
Yeah.
She looks like a picnic, so I love it. I really like it. She looks like she could be on the cover or like on a stamp on a canned peaches or canned fruit soup. I don't know, like something like a product. She's like those old illustrations of the 1960s. Yes. Yes. 7 picnic.
Really, really good. Yeah, 7 picnic realness.
Yes. I love it. It's a toot.
Let's toot. Yes. Let's go down to the next one. Right. How are we feeling so far, Miss Venus? All good?
Beautiful, divine, flawless, wonderful.
I see you very hot over there. It's very tropical in Bristol,
yeah.
isn't it?
It is actually. Yes, it's like around. It's more than 20 degrees, and for the UK, this is a lot.
Love it.
I mean, this is nothing for me. I'm used to like 25 and up degrees, but obviously I didn't used to wear that much makeup in Venezuela. I was like more a natural girl.
Let's go down onto Maxi Shield.
Maxi Shield, amazing. She's incredible. Punk rock.
Yes, I love how she has made it the way she made it. I love how she painted the fabric so it looks, you know, it merges the colors from her tattoos and hair and makeup. Everything looks flawless. Is
Wait, she
enhanced.
painted that.
Yes.
What? That's insane.
Right?
That's insane.
The way she constructed, because it's not a stretchy fabric, she enhanced her body. Looks so good. Even she made a gap. If you look at her teeth, she made a gap in the middle.
Yes. Oh my god. No, and the fine eyebrows gives it like the goth look. It's just the perfect hair, the perfect makeup, with the perfect. It's like she knew how to do everything.
And the purse is everything.
This is really
the
good.
little purse is everything.
The pose, the attitude. It's just her hips. She knows how to like contour her body, like make the silhouette.
Yeah.
The drawing of the tits, because if you tell like the cleavage, it's all painted, but from the distance you can pretend that there's like boobs in there, but that's flat. She just made it with like
but it looks really good. Like
dark and
she knows how to work with, you know, all the makeup and everything. She is really good.
Really good, yeah.
Well, let's go down on to the next queen. Let's go down on to our dear beloved Anita Wiglet, which unfortunately, spoiler alert, has left us this week. For me, I feel she was robbed. Maybe that wasn't the best outfit, but there were worse outfits than that on the runway. Anita Wiglet is everything, and she is literally, she is pulling every single category. I'm telling you, every single category she's pulling out the bag. What do you think about this? The judges said it's been before on the show. I haven't seen it.
What?
Did you see it? The judges said that this look has been before on the runway. Do you remember anything similar?
Yes. It has. Not exactly how she made it, but some other people have done like book pages and paper. Like Bob the Drag Queen did something like that as well in their season. Who else? I think it was somebody else did a like a burned pages book dress, but all of them have gone down the same road. Like it's not a good idea to make a dress with pages if they're still gonna look like pages, you know, because it's gonna look like done really fast in a hurry, and it's not gonna have a very good
in a rush.
It's not gonna have a very good final form and a very good figure.
No, but I like the concept, because it looks like she's just come out of a fire, you know.
Yeah,
like
she's
she
burning.
Looks like she burned herself. You know,
it kind of looks as well like
she's like
oil, like petroleum on the top, like.
Yeah. But you know, the details was everything. I'm sorry, but I feel like Electra Shock, Kitamin, etc. has done worse than she did.
Yeah.
So for me, she was robbed.
At least
unless we
looks
expect
like
her
a gown,
back on.
you know.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. She did well. I was so sad to see her leave, because
well, we may end up with her back at some point, maybe, who knows.
No, the thing is, like, this one, was a good loser because she's so kind-hearted. She's such a sweetheart. She was like, "Okay, I lose. I understand. All right, bye. Love you, everyone." Instead, Arsimon was like, "That means nothing," and then and
That means nothing to me.
yeah. So and even though she did that, probably she even made like more pressure and I don't know, started to like make a fit, and that's why they brought her back. But Anita, no, she's gonna just accept it and she's just gonna continue, and that's the best, obviously, attitude to
She's
it.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna see her in a All Stars. I reckon. Like
Yeah.
in about 2 years
And,
from now.
any news about the international All Stars?
It's coming, no? It is coming.
I'm so looking forward to that.
I think, well, the things that I've seen is just like rumors. So, but they're like saying that they're gonna be a few queens from Canada, a few like they're gonna be more variety. So it's gonna be just a few from
Yeah.
the US, but the other ones is gonna
Yeah.
be like Holland, Canada, Thailand,
Yeah. Yeah.
and the UK. Yeah.
Have you watched the Spanish
Oh,
Drag Race?
yes, the first episode. Did you watch it?
I did not. I
Oh
will
my
look
god,
forward to that.
you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. It's just
But listen, I had a sneak look at the stage and the setting. Jesus Christ, even the USA doesn't have such a setting.
yeah.
I swear to God, the Europe is doing so well.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. I mean, it's because
Apart of the UK.
this one, I think this one in Spain, I think RuPaul is not even gonna appear because it's not RuPaul Drag Race, it's Drag Race Spain, just like Drag Race Thailand,
Or Holland,
yeah, or Holland, exactly,
Canada.
exactly, yeah.
But if you think about it, RuPaul doesn't speak Spanish, so there is no point in RuPaul going over there.
Yeah, but I mean, she can always just speak in English, and the queen speak. The thing is, like in Spain, and also because of the attitude of Spanish people, they don't like English. They don't like to learn English. Even when they come here and live in the UK, they're still very they speak very with a heavy Spanish accent. Looks who's saying it,
Ah!
but it's true. So even though in this episode there are some few queens that speak really good in English and have been in the UK doing gigs, so I'm very interested to see how it's gonna be that blend between in seasons to come. Maybe I would just have to like move
Yeah.
to Barcelona and apply from there.
So this was our 4th episode of the De Silva Show, reviewing the fashion RuPaul Drag Race Down Under with our extra special guest, Miss Venus Whaler from Bristol. Give us a like and subscribe, and look out next time. See you today. Bye bye. Thanks.